So we were at a friend's house recently and they had remodeled their kitchen, put in a brand new kitchen, and he didn't have any receptacles on his backsplash. Instead, they had all their receptacles up underneath the cabinets, all completely out of sight. And he had these big long power strips in so that you really didn't know that where his receptacles were till you looked up in here, and he just had tons of them. So that gave me an idea with the limited receptacles that I have in the house. I thought, hey, can I just add a power strip? At this point, we have a receptacle right in here, and then a receptacle right over here on both sides of the sink. So my main concern, of course, was that I would overload a circuit if I were to put in a big 36-inch power strip. But weirdly enough, these two receptacles on each side of the counter are on separate circuits, and like the only thing on this circuit over here is the fridge. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say you need the fridge on a circuit by itself, but in my case, I'm just trying to make this work until maybe we redo the kitchen entirely in a couple years or something. But I'm not too concerned, and I'll just keep in mind that basically this 3-foot, 36-inch power strip is going to be on the same circuit as the fridge. So I'm going to put this thing up underneath the cabinet, and I'll just show you that process. I'm expecting this to be quite simple. The only slight issue I'm going to have, and for you to keep in mind if you're looking to add this power strip, is that this thing seems to be 36 inches, the true length of it, and underneath here I have 34.5, which basically means that I'll just need to notch out the little things on the bottom of the cabinet back against the wall so that I'll have room to put this thing. So if you have a cabinet that's over 36 inches, that's going to be ideal. You'll be able to mount that entire power strip up in there. But if you have one at 36 inches and you have another cabinet adjacent to it, just notch out the cabinet a little bit on the bottom. I don't think that's a problem at all. This is a commercial. I've never done a commercial before. No, actually, I will have an affiliate link to this product in the description. Actually, it might show up elsewhere as well. I'm not sure. When I do affiliate links in YouTube, I believe they kind of show up in multiple places. I'm actually not 100% sure about that. But anyways, I will have an affiliate link. Buy this from Home Depot with my affiliate link, okay? Please, thank you. Cool little mounting brackets. Seems like that's going to make it real easy. I thought, so some of these power strips sometimes you have to place the screws exactly and then find the holes. It's a real pain. So I'm happy to see these little mounting clips. We'll just put those up under the cabinet, and then this will just clip right into there from what I can see here. All right, I think I'm going to keep it out away from the wall so that I can still reach that reset switch back in there. So somewhere right in there, I'm going to notch this little piece off the bottom of the cabinet. Oh, hey, look. Another commercial. Dude, I can make commercials. This tool, I could put a link, I could do another affiliate link. This tool is absolutely amazing. Don't ever try to do anything around your house with you're not a DIYer without this tool. So I think the tool itself, if you already have batteries, the tool itself isn't going to be much more than $100. But the blade has the oscillating blade. You can get into places that you can't get with any other tool cutting stuff out. So just watch. that. This is easy. Okay, I'm gonna have to use some shorter screws than the screws that came with these little brackets because I think they're gonna go right through the cabinet if I use them. They have these, I don't know, 1-inch screws or something like that, and I think the bottom plywood cabinet might only be 1/2 inch. So I have this whole assortment of screws that I keep in my van. I am gonna find a few real short screws in here to swap out and use on these brackets. So I am gonna use the longer screw on this bracket over here because I can put it right on the edge of the cabinet to where it'll go up through the end piece of plywood. And that will not be a problem. Alright, there's that. 1 inch. Alright, so even though I used a shorter screw there, that's going to hold very well. Now it is as simple as clicking this thing up in there, I believe. Let's try it. There we go. Just like that. Very nice. Now, this cord, unfortunately, is just going to have to be plugged right into here. So I'm just going to tuck this cord up in here real nice, put some tape or something to hold it up into the corner, and unfortunately, we're just going to have that cord plugged in there, like so. That is it. That was easy enough. That whole process ended up taking me, I don't know, I didn't time myself, just a few minutes. So that's a quick, easy way to add a whole bunch of receptacles to your kitchen. Definitely check in to make sure that you're not overloading your circuit, but in my case it worked out wonderful. Probably the biggest issue I ended up having was some cable clamps. I didn't have the proper thing and I ended up trying to use what I had to keep my cable up in there nice and out of the way. But other than that, everything went super smooth. Make sure you like and share and subscribe and stay tuned because my next thing is I'm going to put some really cool lights underneath here and light this kitchen up. So stay tuned for that.